Hello and welcome to another episode of Alan Writes. We're working on Lucky Gold. I've been working on Lucky Gold for a while now. I can't say that I'm all impressed by my speed with which I'm sailing this project, but that's the nature of writing, is sometimes you get sidetracked and then you have to make up time for that. What's this? What's this? Oh, that's right. I had an issue. Had an issue with spacing. Alright, so anyway, it's been a little bit from this. I had to get sidetracked with editing a project and then working on another. Maybe. Okay. So anyway, she's trying to figure out the maybe. The trouble with this was the inflections. Was the fact that none of it was written down. That none of it was written down. Couldn't parse syllables. Shouldn't parse syllables. Consonants. And all the inflections. Like she wanted. The language almost certainly didn't use the Phoenician alphabet. And so she was having to translate twice in a manner of speaking. Often making up fragments as she went. Fragments and rules. The rules combinations and rules as she went. Still, she was fairly certain that the voice wasn't simply repeating itself. That wherever it came from, had some measure of thought behind it. Their conversation was just too irregular. Regular in tone for that. Wherever it came from had some measure of thought, but wherever originated from had some measure of thought behind it. And someone else was trying to decipher her own English. That had made them start exchanging word fragments. to better understand the groundwork beneath them. Names would come next. Names came next. And so she said, Heather, and pointed at herself. Which was stupid because how could Heather get repeated? Then added well, what did I name the okay, Rigoberto Moya? Rigo. No, not that's the guide. Good enough. We'll move on. Look. Do a little bit of this. Otherworldly, it also doubles as our headers for time lapse, which I am fine with. Yeah, there's a bit of synergy there. Yeah, I could change that up with using a different font type, but I'm going to try to keep things as simple as possible for now. Don't get fancy with your font type. Who was the creator of Discworld? Terry Pratchett. Yeah, he could do a lot of things with font type, and certainly did. But that was different. That was him. So. Nikon. You. She said, Heather, me. Heather, you. She almost squealed with glee. Now they were getting somewhere. The door chimed again. Ignored it again. She ignored it again. This could wait. All right. Obviously, I'm going to have to give Gus a little something to get through the door. After all, what is the door lock but a magnetized methodology? So he's going to have a bit of magnetism. This would be iron. He'd be manipulating iron. That could wait. This was important. She paged back through her notes, taking a look at the structure of them. They cover basic items, basic concepts, verbs, nouns, adverbs, adjectives, maybe articles of speech, maybe. They had this structure. It covered the basic concepts, starting with nouns. Nouns would form the outline. Nouns would form the outline to their world. To their exploration. Then would come verbs. After they had that basis, would they concern themselves with adverbs, adjectives, maybe articles, maybe. There was still so much to do. Soft buzz. The door. The front door. Front door was opening. Was it Miss Kingsley? Strange that she didn't open it up right away. Heather stood up. Enter right away. Open the bedroom. A shadow fell across the way, past the dining room. Past the dining room. Soft footfalls. Kingsley? Called out. No, it's Daniel. No, called out. Called out in a weak voice. Did they give you a key to my room? Heather asked, and stepped out, making her way to the dining room. Around the corner from the bar hall, from the entryway. Half staggering and wobbly. His eyes didn't seem to want to focus. Heather backed toward backed away. Felt her and felt softening into the wall. I had the complicated light switch. What's wrong? I say that collapsed. She didn't rush to his side. Then on the emergency the switch panel. Whatever was happening, someone with training could handle it. Especially if done that, a new voice called over. Rough and Western. The kind that belonged called over in rough tones. Was the kind that belonged in a Western. This kind that belonged in a Western. More grit than sense. Things hard. Makes things harder on you. The man stepped around the corner. Sun-caked features. So Duncan features recently smoothed and eyes gone gray. Living in the open. The t-shirt and tourist shorts were all but new. The man was older and grim. Who are you? Give me the thing. Give me the piece. The what? Don't play games. Don't do games. Give me the gold. The old gold. We found we'll both be better for it. She stared at him. There was something odd, more odd, downright weird about just seeing him. He raised up a bright silvery necklace into the sun. What do you mean? You're not stalling. Give me your lucky gold. Give me your old gold. Gives you the luck. Hand it over. There was a sensation on her scalp, like the onset of a headache. Alright, I like that. Like the onset of a headache, because that's how it's going to manifest with her, his magic against her self, called. Like the onset of a headache. Bit of unwanted pressure. And she quickly rubbed away. No. Damn it. Fine. We'll do this the hard way. He said, and stepped closer. A rush of boots in the roadway. The intruder turned and held hands high. Don't move. a firm man shouted. Drop it, a woman added. Confirm, going to shoot. Infirm no nonsense. Woman added. Likewise, no give to the time stands still. The intruder. And the necklace flashed. For a moment. Like looking into a not a kaleidoscope. What would it be? What would it be? I want to time slowed. Two casino security agents, pistols drawn, circled round. Flashed silver. Tableau slowed. Tableau, there's an A in there somewhere. Thank you. All right. The tableau slowed. Like molasses. Like molasses pouring. And I will need something better here. I'll consider it. They'd go back and edit that. The pressure, the headache had redoubled. But as she sucked in a breath, Heather's head cleared. What the hell? She asked. Guards? Yet the remained. Things suddenly slowed. The guards pistols, the air, the intruder, closer. Shut up, I said. Heather grabbed a typewriter. And put it between him and her. He frowned. Tried sidestep, but his foot slipped on the dining tile. He went down, cracking his head, nearly cracking his head against the edge of the shit. Muttered as he tried to get up. Heather swung and caught him on the head. Caught him with the full force. Is Gus going to get captured by the police? You know, that's an interesting twist. I was planning to have him just escape, but you know, this is better. Caught him with the full force of things. Of The Shining. The full force of the casing. Went down. He went down. He went down again. And flailed. Flail. That's how you spell flail. He went down again and flailed. Flailed wildly. Flailed. You don't like the way? No, flailed. They don't and flailed wildly. Nearly catching her leg, or she pulled back. Security guards sprang back into motion. Do they? Do they really? No, I don't think so. When he started to get up again, she struck once more. Each time was easier and easier. This time, she caught a hand. her to crack a bone. The necklace fell. She kicked it away. And brought the once more. All right. Intruder. I get it. It's yours. Fine. But you're inviting in for trouble. Worse than me. Alright, I gotta be careful here because after fighting somebody, generally you don't want to talk to them. It's just the way it is. So we'll see where this goes, though. We'll see where this goes. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Alan Writes. Still working on this. We've had a little bit of action here. She's had to fend off some guy, and with just a little bit of luck at the beginning, she's made it work. Yeah. I think this fits. She's not a reacting heroine. She's not having to rely on others like the security guards or even Daniel. They will all sort of awaken eventually, but she now has the thing in position. Maybe she's gonna. I don't think she can try gold generally for her deals with fortune. She doesn't know how to work silver. All she knows is maybe she's gonna. She'll yell aspirin. Headache lifting. That breaks the spell. Okay, let's try that. All right, but stay safe out there, all right? Take care. Thanks.